Hey guys, you're welcome once again to my YouTube channel. It's me, Okemutifole. Okay, so today's video I'm going to show you how to create an ebook with Canva. I'm going to show you how to edit, add any design, whatever pattern you want to add on your ebook. Okay, so you already know what an ebook is. An ebook is an electronic format of information that people can have access to without meeting you one-on-one, all right, without having access to the book physically. They can just use their smartphone or their laptop, their iPad, their tablet to have access to that ebook. So that's what I'm going to show you how to create using Canva. All right, so if you're new to this channel, please, and you want to keep seeing videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. All right, and if you're my returning subscriber, I want to say thank you. You guys are the real deal. Okay, so this video is going to show you how to create an ebook with Canva. And if you haven't watched my video on how to create ebook cover, like this cover you're seeing here, it was created with Canva. Okay, so you might want to watch that video. You see the link at the top of this video. When you're done with this video, you can just click and watch that video on how to create ebook covers. All right, so let's get started to today's business. All right, so the first thing I want to do is to go to my Canva home and I'll go to my create a design. Okay, so I'm going to search for A4 document. Okay, so I search for A4 document. So you can see A4 document here. So I'll just click on it and it will open in a new tab for me. Okay, so by now create our ebook. All right, so let me just believe that you've already typed your work. You already have the work typed, and I'm just going to show you how to edit and make it become live on Canva. That I'm going to generate text that I will use for this design. Okay, so you can see this site I came to, lipsum.com. so when you come to lipsum.com, you can just generate text that you want to use for maybe a kind of simple design and all of that. All right, so this is where I came to. This is where I'm going to get my text to make this design amazing. Okay, so we'll come back here to our page. So this is the first page. The first thing we want to do is we would love to put the cover of the book. So for me, whenever I'm doing my book design, I love putting my book first. Okay, so it's either I copy this or I could just get it from my upload. So I already uploaded it. I told you I designed this cover here on Canva, so I'm just going to upload it down here. So you see it here. Okay, so I can just make it full the whole of the page if I want to. Okay, so I might just reduce it a little bit so it can have some little adjustment. Okay, so this is the first page. The next page I want to add will contain something like dedication. Okay, so I just bring in my text and I'll put a very simple text. So you see here, so I'm going to say here should be dedication, and let's zoom in so we see what we're working on. So I would love to change the font to something really kind of light. Okay, so I think this is perfect. So this is our dedication. So let me just go and copy this format here, this text you're seeing here. I just copy them so it makes the work very easy for us. Okay, so I'm copying this and I'll duplicate this. Okay, so I'll select all and paste. Okay, so this is the dedication, so I'm going to select all and then use another font entirely. Okay, so I'm using another font now, and I would love to reduce the size. Okay, so I'm going to use let's say I think 20 will be okay. So I'm using size 20. All right, okay, so please make sure you watch this video to the end. Okay, so this is our dedication. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is to just add something underneath. Okay, to just like like a form of a pattern for doing your designs. Okay, so I just put a shape underneath here. Okay, so I put a color that resonates with the color on this book design you're seeing here. Okay, so I just reduce the size a little bit, and then what am I going to put there? So I'm going to put something like duplicate this now, bring it down here. So I might just put my name. Okay, I'm going to say fallen. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to reduce the size so it can fill the whole of this place you're seeing here. So I just want it to be here on my ebook. Okay, so I will just use line spacing. I'm going to space it and then make the color to be a bit bright. Okay, so I think this is kind of okay, so what I'm going to do now to make this easy is that I'll just keep duplicating. So you can see now I have duplicated it. So the next thing I want to do is to get our table of content. Okay, so table of content, so this one should be something like introduction, so I'm just going to put a brief table of content. Things. Okay, so I think this is okay. So the next thing I want to do is to add bullets. So you come to this list you see here and click on list. Okay, so then align to the left, so you can see now that it's actually making sense. So when I've done that, I'm going to drag it down a little bit. Okay, so I've already duplicated the page. So the next thing I want to do is, let's say we want to start with chapter 1. Okay, so this is chapter 1. So if I want to make this look kind of beautiful, I will just bring another shape here, okay, and make it wide a little bit. So bring it to the top. So every chapter on every page, they're going to have a kind of a brief design like this you're seeing now. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing now. So I can also change the color to something like green and make the color to be this. Okay, so this is just to make the design to be catchy and people will love the feel when they are reading it. Okay, so this is for chapter 1. I'm going to remove this list you're seeing now. I'm going to remove the list. I don't want the list again, so I select and then I'm going to paste everything again, so you can see. So adjust it. Okay, adjust it so that you can have a particular feel of where your text is going to start from. Okay, so like the ones you're seeing here now, so I will just come here, I will come to one of the paragraph, break the paragraph. Okay, so I break the paragraph so that the write-up will be readable. So I can just increase the size a little bit to 21. This is 21, and I can decide to make it bold, or if the bold is too much, I just leave it at the normal font it is. Okay, so you can increase the size a little bit. So this is for chapter 1. So let's say chapter 1 has like about 2 pages. So I just duplicate this and I'm going to remove this, so you can see now. So chapter 1 has 2 pages. Okay, then the next thing we want to do is to add for chapter 2. So I'm going to click on duplicate page. So I'm going to copy this chapter you're seeing here and then paste it here, so you can see. So it's very easy for you to edit. Okay, so this is chapter 2. Okay, so this is chapter 2. So let's say we are done and you want to make the last page. Okay, so let's say we are done with all the chapters, you want to add the last page that is going to contain your details. This is who I am, you can get to reach me, where your audience can find you. That should be on your last page of your ebook, right? So let me show you how to go about that. So I could just add a new page, and this particular text you're seeing here, I'm going to copy it, okay, and then paste here. So when I've pasted, the next thing I want to do is to add the heading. So the heading is going to be something like about the author, right? So I'm going to say here should be about the author, right? So this is about the author. So everything that has to do with you will be here. Then at the end of the whole write-up, you're going to add your image, right? So it's good you add your image at the end of your write-up. So I'll just free the space a little bit, and so I come to my upload. I'm going to look for an image that we can use for the author. Okay, so let's say, okay guys, so we've already added the author's page. So the next thing I want to do is to add image. Okay, add image about the author. So I'm going to my upload. I think I have some pictures that we can just use. So let's say this is me, and I'll just reduce the size. Okay, so this is the size of the author, and if I want to, I can just make it small. So the next thing I want to do is to bring it down a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to adjust from that, bring the image also. So I could just say about the author should start from here, or I can bring the image to be at the middle. So this is about the author's page. So the next thing I want to do is to kind of add social media handles, link to them, you understand? So I have some uploads here also to social media icons. Okay, so I'll just reduce the sizes. Okay, I just delete this, and I'm going to bring all of them once so that I can edit them once as well. So I bring this also. Okay, so Facebook, Instagram. Okay, I want everything here to be of the same size. So that's why I have to select everything before I start the editing. Okay, so I'll zoom in so you see what I actually mean. So I'm reducing the size, and then I'm going to add spacing. So you can see that the spacing is 6. Okay, so I select everything. I'm going to group it. Okay, so bring back your text to where it was before. So you can even do better. Okay, but what I'm showing you now is just like a guide. So when you want to do yours, you should know that it's very much possible to be able to create a book on Canva. So it all depends on the number of pages you want to work on. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I already grouped this, right? So I'm going to bring text to write the social media handle. So my social media handle is at Okemute Fole. Okay, so I'll bring it here, and you can see then I can just bring WhatsApp as well. Okay, so this is the WhatsApp icon. Can as well still reduce it if I want to. Okay, so this is social icons I'm trying to add here. So this is for WhatsApp, and I'm going to add my WhatsApp number here: 234-8136-96781. Okay, so this is it. So you can do better if you want to do your own ebook. So this is just like a guide, like I said before. So when you are done with this, so let's assume you are actually done with this now. You're done with the whole of this book you're seeing here. So how do you download it? So you come to the share button and you look for download. Okay, so when you click here, you see option to download PDF. So there are two formats of PDF here. We have the one for best for documents and emailing, and then we have the one for printing. So if at all you later change your mind, you want to print this work, you can just export it as PDF printing. All right, but if you don't want to export as PDF printing, you can export as PDF standard, which is best for sharing as a normal document. So I'm going to download as PDF standard. Okay, so it's going to download all the 7 pages. So if you don't want to download all the 7 pages, you can as well still say I don't want to download page 1 or 2. You understand? So when you've selected the ones you want to download, you click done and you click on download. So you wait for it to download and you are good to go. So you can see our PDF is downloading here. So it's downloading. So once it's finished downloading, I would want us to check and see how it looks like. Okay, so you see it here. So I'm going to open. So I'm going to view it in my folder so we can view it together. Okay, so let's open it with my browser. Okay, so let's see our ebook that we just made. Okay, so can you see now? So this is how you can actually create an ebook with Canva. You can see how lovely it looks, right? You can see how lovely it looks. So no matter how you zoom it, your content is still intact. Can you see? Everything is still intact, so you can share it with anybody you want. Okay, so please don't forget to watch my video on how to create amazing ebook covers, all right, with Canva. Okay, so if you watch this video to this very point, I want to say thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, I'm really amazed. I'm still wondering why you haven't subscribed. Please subscribe, hit the like button so other people can get to see this video. And if you want to keep seeing content like this, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave this channel. Thank you for watching.